We're here live tonight at Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium here at McCollum High School for some girls basketball. McCollum Cowboys hosting the Southwest Dragons on senior night. McCollum 10-1 in district play, Southwest Dragons 4-7. So this one should be a good one. McCollum coming off of two back-to-back wins. McCollum coming off of a lot of wins. Namely against Wynn 94-37, Southwest Legacy 88-45. But we have, as you're going to see here in a second, both teams here in the gym warming up, getting ready for game time. This one should be a fun one for some Tuesday night hoops. We are going to take a quick break, and then we're going to bring you back so we can get into a little bit of what these two teams have gotten into this season. Take a quick break with us. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Haley Wilson here with RC Audio Sports. We are back at McCollum High School, where we have the McCollum girls warming up over here. We have the Southwest Dragons warming up over here. McCollum, it's going to be senior night, so we're going to probably start to see some fans, friends, families start to trickle in here as the McCollum Cowboys and head coach Ernest Lopez are looking to finish off and keep moving through district play. A pretty strong 10-1 district record, looking to bounce back and continue to make the playoffs. Last year lost to Tivy in the area round, but Coach Lopez's Cowboys are here to play. They've been stellar so far this season. We're going to take a quick break, then when we come back, we're going to give you a breakdown of some of the different names that we expect to call quite a bit on the broadcast here tonight. Stick with us. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. We know that your family is extremely important to you, and as our client, it is important to us as well. We strive to represent our clients as effectively and efficiently as possible. Our divorce and family lawyers know that working through the impersonal world of the legal system does not match the emotions you may feel. That is why, whether it's divorce, adoption, or any other area of family law, we strive to reduce the anxiety and stress of the situation through caring, understanding, and clear communication. In San Antonio, call the law offices of Carlos Quezada at 210-606-6568 or visit us in person at 2823 East South Cross Boulevard.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
And we are back live here at McCollum High School for some girls basketball senior night as the Cowboys are hosting the Southwest Dragons. I'm here, Haley Wilson in the booth, alongside Coach Robert Villafranca. Isaiah Castro going to be our cameraman tonight, giving you all of the best looks and angles of this basketball game. Coach, starting with the Southwest Dragons, been clawing their way back in district play. Last year were 1-13 in district play. This year some improvement. They are 4-7 so far, coming off of a loss to Medina Valley. But prior to that, they had stolen a win from Wynn, 55-27. And so, you know, on paper, right, this game might not look like it's going to be the most matched. But I will say, in warm-up so far, the Dragons, it seemed like they're pretty locked in, pretty focused. They've been going through drills for a good 20 minutes or so here, draining some good shots.
Southwest Dragons, they're a senior loaded team, so a lot of maturity and a lot of gumption, if you will. They've played a lot of teams tough. They've hovered right at the bubble all season long. This is the Dragons are a slower tempo team than most of the other teams in 28-5A, and we're going to get a real quick glimpse of whether this is going to be a game or not or in the early going. Coach Lita told me in our visit before the game that it's really important for the Dragons to get off to a great start. They did not get off to a great start the last time they played the McCollum Cowboys. The Cowboys held them to 5 points in the first quarter. It was 23-5 after one, and then it was close from that point on, but they were never able to make that almost an 18-point differential that was created in the first quarter.
Yeah, and something that I'm noticing here, right? It looks like Southwest, from a defensive perspective, that might be where they shine. They're only giving up an average of 41.1 points per game. Meanwhile, McCollum scoring an average of 65.7 points a game. So for me on paper, Coach, it looks like the game changer here. Obviously, we got to score, like you had said. They started off slow last time these two teams faced off, but on paper, Southwest is holding teams to below average, and if they could do that against McCollum tonight, this could be a really competitive game.
They are definitely one of the better defensive teams in 28-5A, and again, it comes back to tempo. If it's going to be who can control the tempo. The Cowboys, again, averaging 65.7 points per game. Haley, in the last two games, they've averaged 91 points, 95 and 88 points in the last. So these girls can run. You can't score 95 points in a half-court offense.
Right.
You're scoring it in an early offense, turnovers, and a lot of pressure. And so it's going to be incumbent on the Southwest Dragons to control the ball, control the tempo, not give live ball turnovers to the McCollum Cowboys, where they can get that, where they can start scoring like they do catch fire. The Southwest Dragons are going to do their best to keep McCollum in a half-court game today. They're going to do their best not to be turning the ball over here. It's in transition, and if they can do that, it will be a close game. Again, a very senior-led team. Lillian Covarrubias, probably we'd call her the leader of the group. She was just announced that she was selected to the San Antonio Sports All-Star game that will be played on March 24th. But she has a bunch of classmates alongside of her, class of 2024. Coach Lita said there's 10 seniors on this squad, so it's now or never for the girls. They really, if they lose tonight, they're not mathematically out of it, but it'll be an extremely steep hill. 2 games back, probably after tonight, if they lose with only 2 games to play. So that's an extremely steep hill. If they can pull out, and if they can pull an upset out here tonight, beating a 10-1 team, beating the leading team is a golden ticket. It's like getting 2 wins, because you're getting a win against somebody that everybody else is getting a loss against. So so it's a big night for them. They know what they're up against, and they know that they're up against the wall going into the game. But Haley, let's take a quick break. The clock says 3.5 minutes to tip off, and we still need to talk about the Cowboys. Robert Villafranca alongside Haley Wilson. Isaiah Castro is at the cameras tonight. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
You own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
And we are back here, McCollum High School. You can see the Southwest Dragons getting up their last warm-up shots here, about 2 minutes till tip. Coach, McCollum Cowboys, there's a lot to say, but there is not too much to say. They have been practically perfect in district play, 10-1, 27-2 overall, so they've been practically perfect all year. Like you had said, averaging 91 points over the last 2 games, holding opponents to a super low 40.5, 7 quality wins on the schedule. I mean, Coach Lopez and the Cowboys are clicking on all cylinders.
They are defending tri-district champs, or district tri-champs, I guess. Defending tri-champs for District 28-5A as they tied for the district championship last year with South San and Medina Valley. They made it to the area round. We brought you that game from Davenport against Tybee. Fell just short of that. The Cowboys came back into this season feeling like there was some unfinished business, and the window of opportunity is wide open for the Cowboys. Of course, Gabby Gamboa, I beg your pardon, Gabriela Gamboa, or Gabby as she's known here on the campus, is the leader of the squad. She's a senior post player. She was most recently the RC Audio Sports
Player of the Week. Yeah.
And just earned a game ball from the San Antonio Express News, was announced as also a participant for the San Antonio Sports All-Star Game, and so a lot of good things there. She's a leader, but besides Gabby, as I look at the roster, real quick glance back, Carisma Ibarra, Nayeli Espinosa, the other 2 seniors on the roster, but beside those 3 seniors, after that, there are a bunch of kids that are coming back, so the window of opportunity is open for them. I think they're right smack dab in the middle, and they've got a post player in Gabby Gamboa that can really, I think, make them the best team that they can be.
Absolutely, and the journey for the McCollum Cowboys has been pretty incredible. I mean, we've been calling and streaming these games for several years now. Back to 2020-2021 season, 7-7, 2021-2022 season, 6-8, and then last year a complete turnaround, 11-3 in district play. This year, obviously, we're not done with district, but 10-1. So, what a quick turnaround for head coach Ernest Lopez. I know another name that we're probably going to call tonight, Coach, is sophomore guard Aaliyah Mancha. I remember in several of our games last year, hitting clutch shots left and right, closing in on 1,000 points in her career, and again, a sophomore. She's only a sophomore.
A sophomore, and has reached that threshold just recently. Aaliyah Mancha, also one of our players, an RC Audio Sports Martinez and Associates Player of the Week.
Yeah.
And she's been a player of the game multiple times, but boy, can she handle the ball and can she run the break. If she's got the ball and the Cowboys are running, look out. A sophomore, as you said, she'll play the guard, she'll play the forward position. She's averaging 16.2 points per game this season, leading the Cowboys in that stat. So you are exactly right. Nayeli Espinosa, again, a senior point guard. She doesn't end up on the stat sheets much, but the contributions that she makes are outside of the stat sheet.
Right.
She's an outstanding defensive player. Coach Lopez will always assign, when they go man, will assign Nayeli against the leading scorer, and she's done a great job night after night of keeping the scores down. I don't want to say shutting them down, but definitely keeping them below their scoring average the rest of the season. So Nayeli Espinosa, a big part of this team. The rotation for Coach Lopez, Nayeli, Zoe Yanis will play a bunch. Aaliyah Mancha, Juliana Torres, Noelisa, I beg your pardon, Noelisa Espinosa. Brooke Romo will get in to spell Gabby Gamboa, and that is more or less Coach Lopez's rotation over the season. Coach Lopez in his 5th year as the head coach here at McCollum. He spent some time building in the district championship, a share of the district championship last year, and he's in position here in the driver's seat to win again, claim again at least a share of the district championship. If they don't drop one, they'll do at least that. They've got their side view mirror on the Harlandale Indians, who are tied with them for that top spot. And of course, if both Harlandale and McCollum win out, then they will share the district title this year. But there you have it. It's going to be a game of tempos, and Southwest Dragons hoping to keep it in a 40-50 point tempo. The Cowboys are going to try to push that into the 65-70 point tempo. We are at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. We'll be right back.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Once in a lifetime, we stand in the spotlight. The world waits on our next move. Got the keys to the kingdom, tasting the freedom. So what?
And we are back here at McCollum, about to get the starters for both teams. First for the visiting Southwest Dragons. Number 2, a junior guard, Eileen Robinson.
Number 10, senior.
Number 10, a senior, Ansley Rosas.
Number 11, sophomore.
Number 11, a sophomore, Julie Harper.
Number 23, senior.
Number 23, a senior, Lillian Covarrubias.
Number 30, senior.
And number 30, another senior
Perez.
guard, Elia Perez. So those are your starters for the Dragons.
And now,
Robinson,
starting
Rosas,
5 for your McCollum
Covarrubias, and
Cowboys.
Perez. Now
Number
the starters
14,
for the
5'4" sophomore, Nora Lisa Espinosa. Number 2, 5'9" sophomore, Zoe
Number 2,
Yanis.
sophomore guard, Zoe Yanis.
Number 4, 5'8",
Number
sophomore,
4,
Leah
sophomore, Leah Mancha.
Number 0, 5'1",
Number 0,
senior,
Nayeli
Nayeli
Espinosa. Number 14,
And
a
number
sophomore guard,
25,
Noelisa Espinosa.
senior,
And a senior guard, or excuse me,
Gamboa.
a senior in the paint, number 25,
Good luck
Gabby
to both
Gamboa. So Espinosa, Yanes, Mancha, Espinosa, and Gamboa. Starting for the Cowboys, the 2 Espinosas, Noelisa and Nayeli. So we'll make sure to differentiate between the 2 on the broadcast. But here we are ready for tip-off.
Noelisa and Nayeli, of course, sisters, and playing together for the first time on the varsity squad this year. Nayeli Espinosa, a senior, and Noelisa Espinosa, a sophomore. So this will be the only year they'll get to do that. Nayeli Espinosa was coming back from, she wears a brace out there. She was unable to play last year, rehabbing a knee injury there. And so although she was on the squad and here at McCollum last year, Noelisa and Nayeli did not get the opportunity to play together. And all is well with Nayeli, and Noelisa's a sophomore.
And McCollum wins the tip. Ball almost stolen away, but a quick little floater is going to be good for the Cowboys. Quick 2 for Zoe Yanez, number 2. That's going to be a turnover for Southwest.
That's something that we said we were going to be looking at very closely. The Southwest Dragons, the first time that they get to touch the ball, aren't able to get it across the mid-stripe. So that's exactly what Coach Lita was hoping would not happen. Of course, that's only one possession, but we'll see if the Dragons have any better success.
Southwest in a bit of a man defense. McCollum doing what they can, keeping the ball on the outside. Long 3, just a little bit short there for Yanez. But the board here for the Cowboys by Espinosa, by Nayeli. Another long 3, no good. Gamboa doing her best, tips it in. Layup a little short. That ball's going to stay here for the Cowboys. So a couple of different boards here for McCollum. Again, keeps the ball in the hands of the Cowboys.
So Yanez, Gabby Gamboa fighting hard. This is a couple of offensive rebounds. Had 3 opportunities. Gabby Gamboa finally getting the ball in the bucket for the Cowboys.
The Cowboys come out in the full court press. As the Dragons get it over, Harper is able to pull it out. Find Robinson for the long 3, no good, but rebound Harper. And McCollum's able to pick it away. Noelisa Espinosa, she's gonna pitch it up to Gamboa. McCollum tries to get it in. Gamboa with the pump fake. Just in and out, rebound. Dragons. And Covarrubias is trying to get it up the court quickly here for the Dragons. The scoop, no good. Rebound, Gamboa. Espinosa finds Mancha in transition. Just in and out, but a great look there from Espinosa and great shot there from Mancha. Dragons gonna kick it out. Robinson for the 3. In and out, good board there from Rosas. Another one in and out. And the Dragons also crashing the boards pretty hard here, Coach, but that ball's gonna stick with the Cowboys.
2 offensive boards, and they were about to get the 3rd one, just weren't able to hang on to that. So the boards, the Dragons doing good work on the boards. Haven't put one in the bucket just yet, but again, when you get pressed like the Cowboys press you, it's very tempting to jump into the tempo with them. And, you know, the Dragons have to be very careful not to be playing the game that McCollum enjoys playing. A foul on the floor, and it looks like Gabby Gamboa is going to be going to the line for 2-10 for Southwest is Ansley Rosas. Call for her first team foul.
And it's clear here that the game plan for the Cowboys is going to be to try to get that ball inside to the post. They've all been looking for Gamboa inside. Gamboa swarmed by 3 different Dragons there as she hits her first free throw.
Well, why not? If I had Gabby on my team, that'd be a first look as well. So who can blame the Cowboys for that? That's in their pressure. 4 points for Gabby in the early going. In their pressure game, of course, it's early offense, and they're looking to see if they can get something quickly in the early offense. And if not, it's then probably Gabby is your first look.
And sneaky defensive play there from Aaliyah, tips it off of one of the Dragons in the full court press. Again, McCollum basketball. They're going to get another shot to get some points on the board here. As again, it's clear they're looking for Gabby inside.
This court is 94 feet long, and anybody who plays against the Cowboys on this court has got to be ready to be defended the entire 94.
3 from Yanez. No good. Rebound, Gamboa. She's jump ball. Ball is ripped away there by Elia Perez, but the
Lisa comes back and gets a loose ball.
Lisa gets a loose ball there. Easy layup for Gamboa, and she has 6 early on here. And we got to get a timeout here from Coach Lita, we'll take a quick break with McCollum up early here, 8-0. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
And we're back here as the McCollum Cowboys put it in on Southwest early, up 8-0. And that full court press from the Cowboys is absolutely menacing here for the Dragons. Coach Lita called a timeout. We'll see what her squad is able to draw up. Ball gets tipped out off of McCollum, excuse me. So the ball's going to stay with the Dragons here.
Lilian Covarrubias drawing a lot of defensive pressures. Again, you know, you got to count her as the first option to get the ball in, and the Cowboys making sure that Southwest goes to the second option at least. But again, just really struggling to get the ball back across half court and in the allotted 10 seconds. We're pretty deep in that 10-second count now.
The ball ripped away by the Cowboys, and surprised there wasn't a 10-second violation there. They're going to say...
I think it was 9.5. What happened was the Cowboys got possession of it and then lost it, so a new 10-second count for the Dragons, and they go deep.
That ball blocked by Gamboa. Robinson just tried to lay it in. Might have had an open player on the court there, but nothing. Gonna get a wide open three for the Cowboys. Nothing but net there for number 2, Zoe Yanez. She has 5. Dragons able to get it up the court there easily due to Robinson. They're trying to get it in the hands of Covarrubias. Shot down low by Perez, no good. Rebound, McCollum. And Mancha with the quick hesitation. She gets fouled a little bit. And she's going to be headed to the free throw line for 2. Foul was on number 30, Elia Perez from the Dragons.
Perez draws her first personal foul. It'll be the second team foul for the Dragons. Aaliyah a little slow off the floor, but she's up and ready. Aaliyah Mancha, nothing but nylon on her first shot there, and checking her free throw percentage. She leads the team in free throw percentage, a 77% mark there for Aaliyah Mancha.
Little short there, but rebound, oh board. That's gonna be a nice little lay-in there for Zoe Yanez. She's been fantastic to start here for the Cowboys. 7 quick points for Yanez. Southwest able to pull it up. Alaquinha is able to get it across, get it in the hands of Covarrubias. And she gets stripped on the way to the basket by Nayeli Espinosa. Again, we talked about her defense to start the game. No surprise to see the little strip block there by Nayeli.
Nayeli, as a point guard, I think you could call her a pass-first point guard. She's not looking for her shot as much as she's looking for her teammate's shot. So again, you don't see her leading scores. Her contributions are in the assist column, but it's very difficult to quantify what she does on defense.
Right.
And there an example, a couple of examples there. Lilian Covarrubias, well, the Dragons have yet to score a point. Lilian shut out as well.
Great look there from Noah Lisa Espinosa to Zoe Yanez. Fantastic look. Incredible assist there for Espinosa as Gabby's going to seal that one away. They're going to get it back in the hands of Nayeli. Little hezzy there from Noah Lisa. Little lay-in there for Gabby, and the Cowboys are clicking 18-0 here. And they are right on pace with their last couple of averages of the last few games. The scoop is no good for Kamara Wilson.
2 great assists. We were calling Nayeli Espinosa. Oh, another Great look. Aaliyah can't hold on to that. But how about the passing of Noelisa Espinosa here in the early going?
Wide open look there. And a three's good for Stephanie Gonzalez off the bench here, a senior for the Southwest Dragons. And Southwest is on the board. Cowboys patient here, flashing Mancha to the middle, easy basket, in and out, but what a good look there from Noelisa as the Dragons get the rebound.
Man,
and are looking to push.
I'm really impressed with Noelisa's passing here. About the last four possessions, she has just hit a shooter right at the mark, and you know, she's got a couple of assists. The shooters weren't able to convert on a couple of those receptions, but man, her passing is superb. Defense on this side, she had her hand on the ball, but the official is calling a foul on Noelisa. Look kind of clean from here. I didn't have the best angle. First personal foul for Noelisa's first team for the Cowboys. Julianne Harper is entered the ball game. I believe that was the substitution.
Dragons trying to get something to go here. A little drive inside, laying good there for number 23, Lillian Cordova-Rubias. No surprise there, one of the San Antonio Sports All-Stars we talked about before the game gets on the board with her first points of the night. Look inside, Demanja, she's blocked, but fouled as well. And that foul is going to be on number 13 for the Dragons. That's Kimara Wilson.
Kimara Wilson gets her first personal. Kimara giving up about 6 or 8 inches there at the post. Gabby backing her up, and really nothing more that Kimara could do but foul on that and make Gabby earn the points at the free throw line. Gabby is 3 for 3. This is her second trip to the free throw line. She shoots 55% of her free throws, so she's on the mark tonight. Make it 4 for 4 for the senior post player here tonight. 20-5 with 1 minute and 15 seconds left to play.
And Gabby has 10 for the night. Southwest, easy lay in there. That's going to be number 11, Julie Harper. Southwest getting out of that full court press for McCollum. A little bit easier every time down the court, but McCollum getting great looks. Just a little long there. Offensive rebound for Nayeli Espinosa. Light lay in there for Zoe Yanez. She has 11.
Zoe Yanez a couple of times has made some really good cuts and getting to the void, making herself available for Nayeli and Noelisa.
And another quick lay in there for Julie Harper. She's up to 4. 30 seconds left here in this first quarter. Ball's going to stick with McCollum. That was kind of tipped out by Lillian Covarrubias. Southwest starting to find a little bit of energy. Got 20 seconds left here on the clock. Nayeli looking, seeing what she can find. The easy look to Mancha, no good. Rebound, Dragons. And the ball looked like it was stripped out there by Noelisa Espinosa, but they're going to call a foul on actually, they're going to call a foul on Zoe Yanez, I believe. So that's going to be her first. I thought that might have been on.
It looked like it was going to be on Noelisa.
Noelisa, but maybe we're seeing something. Yeah. They're not. That's why we're down. We're up here.
They were both in the vicinity, and right. Noelisa I think thought the foul was called on her as well, as she was very frustrated on the whistle. She had all ball, and then I think she lightened up just a little bit when she realized, oh, it's not
right,
me.
It's not me. 1 second left. Last minute shot. Just long there for Noelisa Espinosa. So that's going to do it here for our first quarter. McCollum 22, Southwest 9. Very intense first quarter. We'll bring back the second quarter of action. Stick with us. You're watching RC Audio Sports.
I've been working for Harlandale for 23 years. I'm the first person they see, and I like to work with kids. Here at Harlandale, we're a team. And when it comes to delivering the kids safely to school, we all work together and we accomplish the mission.
Join Harlandale ISD as a bus driver and become a vital part of our education community. Enjoy a fulfilling career with competitive pay starting at $19 an hour. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we are back here about to get into the second quarter of action. The McCollum Cowboys leading the Southwest Dragons 22-9. McCollum so far has been all Zoe Yanez and all Gabby Gamboa. Gamboa with 10, Yanez with 11. And they have been crushing it here tonight against Southwest Dragons. But towards the end of that first quarter, Coach, Southwest started to kind of figure out, okay, this is exactly how we're going to break the press, and started getting a lot better looks.
Got a bunch of looks in the early offense. We're able to run. Lillian Covarrubias with the ball in her hand, able to manage that break a little bit better. But it's just like Coach Lita said before the game, this is, you know, they've dug themselves a hole, 22-9 here, and it's tough to play even with the Cowboys, and even tougher to come from behind. Eileen Robinson had a look there from the right corner. She felt like she should have converted on that a little bit long, and the Cowboys are going to bring it up, leading 22-9.
Cowboys getting a very good look so far, and Noelisa stripped by Covarrubias. We're going to get a sub here as Elia Perez is going to sub in for Kimara Wilson. Perez, one of the starters, averaging 6.5 rebounds per game, so her presence in the post is definitely important to the Dragons with their game plan so far of just trying to get the ball on the inside. Wide open look there for the Cowboys. In and out, rebound, Perez. Southwest going to run it. They're looking quick jump stop shot there for Harper. But in and out, good rebound there for the Cowboys.
How about that vision for Covarrubias? And how about the range for Aaliyah Mancha over here on this side? Aaliyah on the board. Her first field goal of the night. She's got a free throw.
Yeah, and the steal there for Brianna Villarreal. Another three, just short there for Mancha. But McCollum in the full court press, not giving up here. We'll see if they're able to get the bucket, and they can. What a great lay-in there by number 21, Stephanie Gonzalez, who came in off the bench. 5 points, game-leading scorer there for the Southwest Dragons. Quick little jump shot there. Mancha, good. She's starting to heat up. She has 6. Gonzalez making something happen for the Dragons in here.
Not to be deterred, Brooke Romo came in for Gabby Gamboa at the break to play the post, and boy, both times Stephanie Gonzalez just challenged the McCollum post player and went right to the basket.
No fear from Gonzalez. She has 7, averaging 8 points a game, so looks like she's going to have herself a game tonight. Ball was tipped out there by the Dragons, so McCollum's going to maintain possession here as Yanez gets the offense set up. Looking inside, the ball's tipped away, stolen by Harper. Julie goes in for the scoop, just in and out, but that ball's tipped out by the Cowboys.
Tipped out by the
but
Cowboys,
I think it hit Harper as she was on the ground, out of bounds.
She went into defense
she went into defense mode, so that is going to be McCollum basketball. Long three from Villarreal, in and out, but you definitely don't want to leave her open too much. Great shooter. We've highlighted Brianna in several of our games so far over the last couple of seasons. Mancha's going to get hit in stride, collects herself with the spin move, misses it, but no big deal. Clean up on the board by Zoe Yanez. Yanez with 13. They're going to look inside. Julie, just short, I think. Brooke Romo got a piece of that one, so good defense there by Brooke Romo coming in, like you had said, for Gamboa and making her defensive presence known.
Freshman post player, Gabby Gamboa, one of the few seniors on the squad, and Brooke Romo ready to take the baton. Still a few games left, and the Cowboys certainly going into an extended season. But Brooke Romo, I'm going to tell you, post play for the Cowboys, it's a bright future there.
Looked like it was a clean block, but That foul's going to be on 20, so they are going to call that on Brooke Romo. That's going to be her first. I thought that was a good. I thought that was a good block by Romo.
Looked good. Some verticality there. Didn't seem like she broke the vertical plane, but the officials have been calling it pretty tight. They've been consistent all evening long, and so really they're not a whole lot of contact is being tolerated here tonight. And, Elia Perez hits her first free throw, and her second as well. The 40% free throw shooter there. Hits 100% of those two.
Great free throw shooting from both teams so far tonight. McCollum up 25-15. Just being patient on finding their looks. But Southwest getting aggressive on defense. We have the three in and out there. Rebound. Gonzalez, again, such a spark for the Dragons. As she's going to stop and pop. She was fouled on her way up. I think that foul's going to be on number 32, Brianna Villarreal. It is. So that's going to send Stephanie Gonzalez to the free throw line, who, again, coach, has been such an incredible spark off of the bench here for the Dragons.
Brianna Villarreal, who fouled there, I love her game, Haley. She's a sixth man for Coach Lopez, but Coach Lopez says she has green light, and she takes full advantage of that green light. She gets on the court. She's got a look. She's taking it. She is not going to pass up a look, and then she come back in and played some pretty good defense, called for the foul, but she denied the Dragons an early offense. There's Brianna again taking a three, but she denied that easy basket.
And Dragons are able to get the rebound. Gonzalez tries to throw it up, but no foul call, so easy rebound there for the Cowboys. We're looking to find Gabby inside. Balls tipped out, turned over there for McCollum. Corner look there for Stephanie Gonzalez. Three, that's good. 10 for Gonzalez off the bench. Southwest chipping away here, 29-18. McCollum hasn't been in their best offensive rhythm so far in this second quarter. And we get a bunch of bodies on the ground. That ball is going to be tipped out by the Cowboys, and it's going to be Dragon basketball. Some good sportsmanship here. Everyone helping each other up. Alequinez was slow to get up, but I think she's okay. I think everyone's all good. Just hustle plays.
Harris Alequinez, a sophomore and an outstanding softball player as well.
Ball just long there for Gonzalez. It's a good look to Gamboa on the inside. She's fouled. Fantastic pass there from Villarreal to identify Gabby wide open in the post. Misses the layup, but no big deal. She'll go to the line for two, and she's been perfect from the line tonight, 4 for 4.
Pettis was fronting Gabby there, and the ball got through. And then, again, they're just tonight. It seems like the game plan is just don't let Gabby have any lay-ins, any easy lay-ins, and make her get her points at the free throw line. But so far, that strategy hasn't worked terribly well. As Gabby's an excellent free throw shooter, now 4 of 5 at the free throw line today.
Gamboa gets her own rebound.
Ouch. Ouch.
And we will take a quick timeout, injury timeout, make sure everyone's okay. Stick with us. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby.
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
And we are back here as Gamboa took another trip to the free throw line. Missed that first one, so I must have given her some announcer's jinx here. Gamboa hits her second one. It's going to be 11 for Gamboa. The Dragons here still trailing 18-30. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the second quarter. Gonzalez with the little step back, bucket.
Stephanie Gonzalez feeling it tonight. I've got her down for 12 points.
12 points, but no match there for the great passing and finishing there from Aaliyah Mancha. She has 8, was able to finish the easy lay-in. Just in and out there for Gonzalez. Rebound, Gamboa. We're gonna get a jump ball. And that is still gonna be McCollum basketball.
Senior versus senior there, Lillian Covarrubias. I saw her with a real good defensive play underneath McCollum's basket, and then again tying up Gabby as she brought that rebound down just a little bit too low. But great to see these seniors matching up against each other.
Long 3 there, just in and out for Villarreal, who we know always has the green light, so she's getting all of her shots in. Step back 3, in and out there for Alaquinez. Rebound, Zoe Yanez. And there's bodies everywhere as we're gonna get a foul on the Dragons. I think that's gonna be on number 10 for the Dragons. Gonna be foul on Ainsley Rosas. I think she just took out the legs of Rancha, not intentionally, but diving for the ball. That is a foul.
Again, not a lot of contact being tolerated here tonight, and doing a good job of keeping those whistles consistent. 3 team fouls for Southwest, 2 team fouls for McCollum, and again, as we've reminded our viewers all year long, that on a breakaway.
And a quick lay-in there for the Dragons. That's going to be Ainsley Rosas, who got called for that foul, got back in the game, got the pick. And Southwest still trailing by 10, but again, chipping away. Long 3, no good for Yanez. Bodies on the floor. It's going to be Southwest basketball. 1 minute, 18 seconds left here in the half.
Haley, I think he pointed to McCollum. So McCollum's basketball.
Oh, wow, okay, McCollum's basketball. And we are...
I think they're going to talk about that.
Yeah, I thought that, yeah.
They were. I thought it was going to be a tie-up, but the official said that
he was on the line.
It was on the line. She was on the line. So, again, better angle.
Quick, easy look to Gamboa, in and out, but it drains in. Good assist there from Espinosa. Good finish by Gamboa.
Great job of the post player keeping the ball up high.
Just drop it right in. 3, no good for Alaquinez. We're going to get another foul. It's going to stay with the Dragons. I think they're going to call that one on Gabby Gamboa, but we'll wait for confirmation. It is going to be on Gamboa. It's her first. 59.8 seconds left here. Southwest basketball. Good look inside for the Dragons. What a great pass there from Alaquinez. Very good look, very good cut there by Rosas. But McCollum gets it back. Gamboa with the and one, or the opportunity for the and one, should I say. Gabby gets the board, gets the finish. We'll see if she can get the and one here at the line.
Gabby Gamboa got the board, and she had her back to the basket. I think her first thought was to kick it out to a shooter. And then she felt like she had a pivot there clear. She took a pivot to the left and point blank range. Hit the shot, and here's her and one opportunity.
In and out, but good rebound there for Yanez. But she's still working. Gabby's able to grab it this time, but the Southwest Dragons pick it up. They're gonna hit. Wow, what a great pass. Gonzalez gets hit in stride by Robinson. And Southwest is on the board. Another rebound there for Gonzalez. She's up to 14. They're going to call that foul.
That one's going to go on Brianna. I was looking away from the action there, but on the break, and it looked like the Southwest was going to get another opportunity, a fast break.
Right.
But the The foul occurred on the break, so they're going to have to inbound here. Both teams with 14 fouls. So the next whistle is going to send somebody to the line for 2 shots. Of course, we're under 20 seconds, so.
3, no good for Robinson. Good look there. Alaquinez goes up to put it back in, but she's fouled by Villarreal.
Brianna gets 2 quick fouls and now just committed her 3rd foul. Paris Alaquinez at the line.
Yeah, one thing I love and always remember about Villarreal, as Alaquinez, just the first one spins in and out. She comes in off the bench. She has that energy, but sometimes, just like me, that energy got me in trouble, right? Just sometimes, right? But it's honestly much needed. It's much needed.
Absolutely.
It has a tremendous impact as Alaquinez hits the second one.
I'll take it.
Come in and have that spark, that energy, that aggression. You know, sometimes, hey, you get a couple of fouls that come along with that, and it helps your team in the grand scheme of things. They're going to hit Villarreal, they're going to hit Gonzalez. She steps on the line, but it was a fantastic look. Just a little bit hot there from Julie Harper, who's back in the game. She's okay. Took a little bit of a hard fall earlier, but totally okay back in the game right now.
She was out in front, and if the Dragons could have delivered that, they might have gotten within 10 points here as they go to the dressing rooms. We're at the halfway point. McCollum 36. And Southwest 25, Robert Villafranca alongside Haley Wilson, Isaiah Castro at the cameras in the switch. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
When we got a look at the gorgeous historic Hangar 9, we knew it was the perfect place for our wedding. It provided the blank canvas we needed to plan our dream wedding, and it fit our 370 guests easily. We had family come to Brooks from all over the world. We booked over 60 rooms at the Embassy Suite. It meant a lot to have our wedding at such an important historic landmark.
Revitalizing former military buildings helps us preserve our history, like the Air Force Officers Club, which is becoming Southerly Coast and Comfort. People from all over San Antonio will be able to sit back and enjoy a meal in the exact place where history unfolded. Nearby, the former Air Force Chapel will be transformed into an exciting restaurant concept. Readapting historical sites takes a little longer, but Brooks is committed to preserving their past while creating opportunities for the future.
I have worked for Harlandale for 9 years. What makes my job special is knowing that the kids are getting a healthy and good meal to get them through the day. My kids come here. I have a 7th grader and an 11th grader, and my daughter graduated from McCollum High School in 2018.
Join Harlandale ISD cafeteria staff and be a crucial part of nourishing young minds. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
I've been working for Harlandale for 23 years. I'm the first person they see, and I like to work with kids. Here at Harlandale, we're a team. And when it comes to delivering the kids safely to school, we all work together and we accomplish the mission.
Join Harlandale ISD as a bus driver and become a vital part of our education community. Enjoy a fulfilling career with competitive pay starting at $19 an hour. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today. Or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. We know that your family is extremely important to you, and as our client, it is important to us as well. We strive to represent our clients as effectively and efficiently as possible. Our divorce and family lawyers know that working through the impersonal world of the legal system does not match the emotions you may feel. That is why, whether it's divorce, adoption, or any other area of family law, we strive to reduce the anxiety and stress of the situation through caring, understanding, and clear communication. In San Antonio, call the law offices of Carlos Quezada at 210-606-6568 or visit us in person at 2823 East South Cross Boulevard.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
We're at halftime here at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium on the campus of McCollum High School. The McCollum Cowboys with a 36-25 lead over the Southwest Dragons. The scoreboard you see there, the teams are in the dressing room, and we're approaching about 3 minutes until they come back. This is Robert Villafranca alongside Haley Wilson. Isaiah Castro at the cameras and the switch. Don't go away. We're going to get a word from our sponsors, and we will be back.
When we got a look at the gorgeous historic Hangar 9, we knew it was the perfect place for our wedding. It provided the blank canvas we needed to plan our dream wedding, and it fit our 370 guests easily. We had family come to Brooks from all over the world. We booked over 60 rooms at the Embassy Suite. It meant a lot to have our wedding at such an important historic landmark.
Revitalizing former military buildings helps us preserve our history, like the Air Force Officers Club, which is becoming Southerly Coast and Comfort. People from all over San Antonio will be able to sit back and enjoy a meal in the exact place where history unfolded. Nearby, the former Air Force Chapel will be transformed into an exciting restaurant concept. Readapting historical sites takes a little longer, but Brooks is committed to preserving their past while creating opportunities for their future.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And Gabby Gamboa, number 25, she has 15. And sophomore number 2, Zoe Yanez, she has 13. So it's been all Gamboa and all Yanez so far from the Cowboys. But Southwest did a fantastic job there in that second quarter. Made up, only scored 9 points in the first quarter. Second quarter got up to 25. So obviously kind of that 14-point push there. And that was all sparked, coach, by number 21, a senior, Stephanie Gonzalez, who came in off of the bench and put up 14 points for the Dragons.
Stephanie Gonzalez is having a night tonight. Lillian Covarrubias, who is usually leading the Dragons in scoring, has done a great job of passing. She's got 2 outstanding defensive plays here tonight. Again, we're watching a couple of all-stars on the court here tonight. Lillian Covarrubias of Southwest and Gabby Gamboa of McCollum will be playing in the San Antonio Sports All-Star Game on March 24th. So let's sit back and let's enjoy this second half of basketball. Haley Wilson, all yours.
Dragons had the ball for the start of the second half here, so they're going to look to get things going, to get the pass inside to Perez. Ball tipped, but almost stolen away by the Cowboys, but no good. And it is stolen away by the Cowboys. Mancha is able to pick that one off. She pulls it back. McCollum trying to get something going, trying to get the ball in the middle. Mancha with the recovery. Ball just in and out there. Rebound, Perez, as the Dragons are going to get their shot at their first points here in the second half. The Dragons doing a good job of rotating the ball. 3 ball, just short there for Gonzalez. Rebound, Gamboa. And the Cowboys, again, they're trying to look to push here. So you see Espinosa for the 3, it's good. Step back, that's Nayeli's first points here of the night. She's been fantastic on defense, though, so far.
And fantastic distributing the ball as well. She doesn't take many shots. She averages just a little over 3 points per game, and that might be the first shot she's taken today. So if it is, she's 100%.
Yeah, I think it might be. So you see a little short there from Julie Harper. Rebound, McCollum. Good look here to Mancha in the corner. Stop, pop. Thought that was gonna go off of that was gonna be a bank, but ball in and out there. Rebound, Dragons, as Covarrubias tries to find her open Dragon. That's a 3 ball. That's good there for junior number 2, Eileen Robinson. Her first points. Great look there from Covarrubias over to Robinson.
Covarrubias always with her head up, looking down court, and looks for opportunities in the early offense. And here she is with the steal again. Let's see if she can find some early offense again.
Dragons looking to get something going. Ball tipped in. Good again. That defense there from Nayeli Espinosa goes in, just pokes it right out of Julie Harper's hands. Turnover, McCollum basketball. It's exactly what Coach Lopez is talking about.
The Cowboys live in the passing lane. They're going to occupy that pass lane, and if they get that hand in there to deflect passes, and just make it very, very difficult to get anything, get a pass into the interior defense.
And they're going to find Noelisa in the corner, in and out. Rebound there by Robinson. And Covarrubias again leading the charge here, trying to get something set up for Southwest. The stop, pop, no good. Rebound. Harper stripped by Gamboa, but that's going to be Southwest basketball. Inbound here for Robinson. Finds Perez in the corner. Dragons doing great with ball movement here to get this third quarter started. Looking for open holes in the inside. We can see the trap from McCollum. Great look inside from Gonzalez to Perez. Perez with the finish. And Southwest has cut the lead down to 9. McCollum, good look inside there to Gamboa. trying to get something going. Espinosa, she's blocked there by Covarrubias. Gamboa with the miss, but Mancha trying to get the finish. And they're gonna hit Noah Lisa in the corner, in and out, rebound. Dragons who are gonna be able to break that press, and Julie Harper with the drive loses the ball. Southwest trying to settle down a little bit here. Mancha trying to get things going defensively. She gets tied up. Ball way in and out there for Harper. Rebound, McCollum. And they're gonna find great look in the corner, or excuse me, great look underneath to Mancha. She's fouled by Eileen Robinson. That should be Eileen's first for the game, but what a fantastic look there down underneath the basket to Mancha.
And the pass came from Nayeli Espinosa again, just like we were talking about Lillian Covarrubias just a minute ago. Nayeli always looking down court. Her head is always up and looking for an opportunity, and Leah Mancha out in front of everybody. It was pretty much a pinpoint pass. Leah was kind of deep, but I think Nayeli got her in a spot where she would be able to get a shot. It was fouled and not allowed to take it. But, I mean, just a fantastic 40-foot pass from Nayeli.
And Paris Alakina is subbed into that game for Julie Harper here, and then immediately gets the rebound. So good effort there from Alakina off the bench. Gets her own rebound, gets her own putback. Again, immediate impact there for sophomore number 1, Paris Alaquines.
So the Dragons within 7. Paris Alaquines, a sophomore, one of the few non-seniors on this team.
That's going to be short there. Mancha isn't able to finish it. Pretty aggressive on the whistle there. I didn't see too much. We'll see who this foul is on. They're going to call that on Elia Perez, but she has 3. I might have missed that one, Coach.
She was, again, officials being very consistent. The touch fouls have been called the whole evening, but we certainly called games where that was where that foul would have just been part of the action. I think all we can say here is that the whistles have been consistent. Bettis will go to the bench, and Julianne Harper will come back out, and that's a big loss on the defensive side for the Dragons, because Perez was about the only one that matches up with Gabby in the post. So we'll see if the Cowboys are able to take advantage of Perez's absence.
And the Cowboys are able to pick it off, but then the Dragons steal it right back. A little bit of back and forth here as Alaquines gets stuck. Ball tipped out by McCollum. I think that was by Noah Lisa. So the Cowboys coach turning back up that defensive pressure that we saw in the first half, and then kind of died down a little bit in the second quarter, but they're turning it right back up.
We'll see if they come back out and press the entire court. But again, here in the half court, the Cowboys just live in the passing lanes and just unless you're passing across the across the perimeter, it's just very difficult to get a pass across the McCollum's defense. Nayeli gets a board, and she's out in early offense.
Oh, and Mancha just loses that one, so that's going to be turnover. McCollum, Southwest basketball, but again, here we see that full court press start to come back into play, or excuse me, then pulls off.
Pull back. A little bit
as soon as I said that.
Token pressure.
Southwest down 9, so they're kind of maintaining that 9-10 point bubble here. You're going to need to break into things in order to make something happen. The scoop shot hits the backboard out of bounds there for Southwest as we get a sub here for the Cowboys. Number 10, Juliana Torres, a freshman guard, subs in for Elia Mancha. Juliana played in most games this season, 26 games played. So consistent Cowboy here so far this season, as McCollum starts to see if they can try to pull away with this lead that they've maintained for the entire game. Look inside to Gamboa. She's able to tip it to herself, kicks it to the corner. Back to Gamboa again. They're really trying to get the ball inside. As we see the floater, no good. Gamboa, board, finish, good. Gamboa, she's up to 17. has to be inching towards the double-double mark in regards to rebounds, which I'm not able to keep score of over here, but definitely has to be close. As we see the quarter three, that's good there for junior number 2, Eileen Robinson. So the lead now cut down to 8 for the Cowboys. And we're going to get a timeout here from Coach Lopez. We'll take it with them. Southwest chipping away at this McCollum lead, but McCollum still up front, 43-35. We'll take a quick break. Stick with us. You're watching basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes, and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
And we are back here about midway through the third quarter. McCollum still leading Southwest 43-35, but Southwest doing what they can to stick into it.
You know, Ailey, I wanted to make a point that you noted that Juliana Torres came in, a freshman came in to sub, but it's interesting how the Cowboys have really incorporated her into the offense. I mean, making sure that she is involved, and I think that speaks well.
Right, and a very good job breaking the press there for Southwest, just looking so much more poised and composed than they did in that opening few minutes. The ball in and out there for Covarrubias, rebound Gamboa. McCollum looking to press here. The three, that's gonna be in and out for Torres, rebound. Dragons, good little scoop pass. Bucket good there for Gonzalez. She's up to 16. Southwest chipping away, lead down to 6 for the Cowboys. 50 seconds left here in the third.
Covarrubias with a beautiful pass that Stephanie was able to handle and convert.
Gamboa was able to snag that one, try to put it back up, misses the land, but she's gonna head to the free throw line for 2. That foul's going to be on number 23 for the Dragons, Lillian Covarrubias.
As tough as she's been playing defense and being called for her first foul there, I think that speaks well for Lillian Covarrubias' defense. But again, we've seen on a couple of possessions as Gabby converts on that first free throw. We've seen on a couple of possessions how Elia Perez's absence is really hurting the Dragons, and
right.
that Gamboa is able to dominate the boards with her on the bench.
Gamboa hits the first, misses the second. Rebound there for Alaquines. And Covarrubias looking to get things going as we see the drive by Harper, but that ball is picked off and immediately stolen right back away by Eileen Robinson. Julie Harper gets called for the travel, just took an extra step. I think before she ended up getting fouled a little bit, so that one truthfully could have gone either way, but she gets called for the travel. It's going to be McCollum basketball, 20.2 seconds left here in the third.
I think if she had just a little more body control on that shot, she may have drawn the foul.
And the three from Villarreal, we know she's hot from there, in and out. But she has the green light, as we've talked about. 7 seconds left here. We'll see if Gonzalez is able to get the last shot in. She gets hit. 3, last-minute shot, no good there from Juliana Torres, but that's going to do it here for the third quarter. McCollum still on top, but again, Southwest still hanging in there. 44-37 is their score. Stick with us before we bring you fourth quarter action. You're watching RC Audio Sports.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
And we are back here. Fourth quarter action about to kick off. McCollum leading Southwest 44-37, but again, only in that quarter 8 points scored for McCollum. Meanwhile, the Dragons put up 12, so they're slowly but surely trying to stay into this. They got 8 minutes. They're gonna need a lot of offense and very, very good, if not perfect, defense here to pull this this massive upset off, Coach, against the Cowboys.
We said before the game that for the Dragons to have a shot, this game was going to have to be in the 40s or 50s, and that's about the tempo that we're looking at here. And so the Dragons certainly have a shot. This would be this would send reverberations around District 28-5A if the Dragons can pull off this upset.
Right, and the rebound there, some good looks for the Dragons, but Villarreal goes to get the tough lay-in. Gamboa tries to put it back up. She's going to go to the free throw line. She gets fouled there. That's going to be by 23. Lillian Covarrubias, only her second.
Again, making it tough for Gabby to get the easy lay-in and sending her to the line. That strategy has been somewhat successful. I guess the easy lay-ins would be automatic twos for Gabby. But here comes Elia Perez, and she's really been the only one to be able to match up to Gabby at the post, and she'll come back in. She's got 3 fouls, so she's got to be careful as well. Gabby doesn't get the easy lay-in, but she gets 2 for 2 at the free throw line.
And as that ball is immediately picked off there by Villarreal. Villarreal, some good solid passes in the corner, hits Torres, in and out, nothing. Gamboa goes for the quick little turnaround jumper. She's fouled, in and out. That foul's gonna be on Elia Perez, her 4th. So Perez has 1 more before she's out for the night. 7 minutes left here in the 4th. They definitely need her. They definitely need her size and her power down there in the post if they're gonna try to slow down Gamboa as she hits the free throw.
21 points for Gabby Gamboa, and Ansley Rosas will come in for Perez. So Perez will go to the bench for just a bit. Again, I don't know how long Coach Lita can leave her there and stay in a ball game, but we'll see. We'll see her calculations here in a minute. But one of the things for a post player that works to your advantage, if you know that you're going to get fouled, you're more likely to just take a shot, even if it's a bad shot, because I'm going to get fouled anyway. And if I make it, it'll be an and one opportunity. But again, I think that was what Gabby was thinking a little while ago. I've got the ball in the post.
Right.
I know if I pivot, I'm going to draw the foul. It's not the best shot, but if I miss it, I'm getting 2 shots at the line.
At the line, exactly. McCollum looking a lot more patient, composed. 3 from the corner for Torres, in and out. But that ball's going to be ripped right away, stolen right back. Gamboa for the jumper. Just a little long there. Rebound, Rosas. And that's going to be a foul on Brianna Villarreal. That's going to be her 4th as well.
Here comes that full court press. Again, the Dragons go over it.
Southwest trying to get something set up here. Again, they're going to need some big shots here. Short there on Eileen Robinson's 3. Rebound, good look up court to Torres, but she gets tipped out of bounds. And we're going to get a sub in. Torres is going to exit the game. Aaliyah Mancha is going to enter the game. Mancha has been solid tonight for the Cowboys. She's had 10. Easy little look there for Gamboa. Just rims it in and out, and they're going to call a foul on Gamboa.
Only her second foul here tonight. Good minutes by the freshman, Juliana Torres, for McCollum. I have a feeling that we're going to be calling that name a bit over her high school career.
Right. That layup just missed there. Real tough shot for Covarrubias. As Nayeli Espinosa dribbles it up. Gamboa, easy bucket. So McCollum starting to pull away here, 50-37. We see the long three in and out for Gonzalez. And they're trying to hit Gamboa down low. Quick little back and forth. Villarreal still trying to get her first bucket. She gets knocked around. Ball in and out. Rebound Covarrubias, and she's just everywhere for the Dragons.
You can see why San Antonio Sports thought that she belonged in the All-Star game. And this time they're trying to take. She hasn't taken a whole bunch of shots. She's done a great job passing the ball and distributing. Stephanie Gonzalez has gotten the bulk of the shots, but here you see Lilian Covarrubias on the last 3 possessions, feeling like she's going to take a few here. 13-point deficit, 5 minutes to go, and Lilian at the line for 2 shots.
That foul was on Nayeli Espinosa as Covarrubias makes her first free throw. And yeah, I mean, ideal situation here for Southwest if they're trying to stick in it / take it away. They're going to need to get to the line a ton to score, right, while the clock's not moving as Covarrubias hits both of those free throws. Espinosa is going to bring it up. She's done a great job of running point for the Cowboys tonight as Gamboa with the easy little baseline bucket.
Well, she gets up to the post, and it's just almost impossible to stop her. Giannis with the board, and she's out of there in a hurry, looking for some early offense.
They're trying to get Villarreal involved. You can tell they're trying to get her the ball. A great shot taker. Good little Euro, but the ball in and out there for Villarreal. She gets called, sent to the free throw line. Excuse me, they're going to call that foul on number 2, Ailey Robinson, her second.
You know, Ailey, fun fact here for the Southwest Dragons, Coach Christina Lita is the head coach, but 2 of her assistants, Kelly Stewart and Leslie Stewart, are mother and daughter. And not only are they mother and daughter, they are wife and daughter of Coach Danny Stewart, who's the head coach for the boys.
Right.
So you've got a dad who's head coaching. You got a dad who's head coaching the boys. You've got a mom who's the assistant coach here for the girls, and a daughter who's another assistant coach.
Wow.
I'd like a live mic at that dinner table.
Right.
What do you think?
Coaching's obviously in their blood, right?
Several instances of that at Southwest. Brian Myler is the head baseball coach, and this past year he hired his dad to be his assistant. His dad was a
family affair,
a long time baseball coach, and I think he had retired. I think son convinced dad to come out of retirement and be his assistant. So
short there for Mancha on the 3, but the Cowboys continue to fight for rebounds. Gabby just a little bit long. Villarreal, though, tries to scoop it in. There's going to be a push there as Mancha gets kind of tossed to the floor. They're going to call that, I believe, on Covarrubias. We'll confirm. Yes, they will. That's her 3rd. So a little bit more foul action here in the 4th quarter than we've seen so far in the game.
Getting aggressive, and I guess they're wanting to get into the bonus. Brianna Villarreal from downtown, just a little bit long.
And they're trying to find Gonzalez, but just Southwest with some costly turnovers here in the 4th quarter. McCollum taking their time, getting some good buckets. Bree In and out. The drive, no good there for Covarrubias. As Villarreal gets fouled pretty hard there. And we're gonna get a timeout for Coach Lira for the Southwest Dragons. We'll take a quick break with them. 53-39, you're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
And we are back here, 3 minutes, 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. McCollum leading Southwest 53-39, and McCollum has really cranked up the heat here to round this one out. What seemed to be kind of a stagnant second and third quarter. All adjustments have been made. McCollum's kind of back to firing as they were in that first quarter. They're starting to pull away with this one. Now, Coach, if you're Coach Lira, I mean, what's the game plan here for you? I mean, I kind of know what I'm thinking, but 3 minutes, 14 seconds left. What are you telling the team?
Well, it's got to be a lot of boards, no second chances over here, as many second chances as you can over there at your bucket. But probably, really not a whole lot to adjust here. The game plan that they came in with, don't turn the ball over. Don't give them any second chances. Let's get as many second chances as we can. Nayeli with her second three-point attempt, and she's good for both of the ones that she's taken here tonight.
Yeah, great looks from Nayeli, and again, just really patient with the basketball so far. When she shoots it, you feel really good about it. They're good quality shots. So we're going to get an out-of-bounds call here for the Dragons. That's going to be McCollum basketball.
Nayeli Espinosa on that shot, Haley, I don't mean to cut you off, but, you can see almost the thought process there is, I'm here to distribute, but right. I'm wide open.
Yeah.
I'm taking this one, girls.
They're trying to get it on the inside to Gabby. Quick little swing through. That's automatic there for Gabby Gamboa in the corner. She has 28 on the night, 28 points.
You talk about strategy down the stretch again. If you can just keep the ball out of the post, I mean, Gabby's almost automatic from that spot. The strategy that the Dragons are employing here tonight is not strange to Gabby. She knows that, and she draws a lot of fouls. She's at the free throw line a bunch because teams know that she's going to make that pivot move quite easily.
Right. We'll take a quick break. Again, Coach Lira wants to talk it out. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
I have worked for Harlandale for 9 years. What makes my job special is knowing that the kids are getting a healthy and good meal to get them through the day. My kids come here. I have a 7th grader and an 11th grader, and my daughter graduated from McCollum High School in 2018.
Join Harlandale ISD cafeteria staff and be a crucial part of nourishing young minds. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
And we are back here. Coach Lira and the Southwest Dragons wanted one last chat to talk things out, try to see what they can draw up here. But McCollum pretty much has fully pulled away with this one, 58-39. Just really good fourth quarter execution here by the Cowboys, who started off the game really strong, kind of lost themselves a little bit in the second and third quarter, but game plan back dialed in, and they are completely in the driver's seat here, and they have been for the entire fourth quarter.
And they have been for most of the season, district and non-district. We said before the game, only 2 losses all season long, 1 loss in district play, and really they're in the driver's seat. If they win out, they are not going to get anything less than a share of the district championship.
And McCollum just swarming on defense, just making it difficult for the Dragons to even get a good look, an open look. As Macha goes up, grabs that defensive board. Gabby's gonna stop as she has her pocket picked, but they're gonna call a foul there. They're gonna call a foul on Gamboa. That's gonna be her third.
Fifth team foul against the against the Cowboys, so that'll send the Dragons to the line. And Gabby drawing her third foul. I don't think that will be very game-changing here with 1 minute and 44 seconds left and a 19-point lead.
First free throw good for Eileen Robinson. And Robinson 2 for 2, perfect at the line. Trying to get Zoe Yanez back involved. She was pivotal in that first quarter. We see Espinosa start to look around. Yanez with the long three. They're gonna call her for a travel though. Took an extra step or two before the three. And McCollum's coming out in their full court press. So not slowing down at all here. And we're gonna get the foul on Yanez.
McCollum will improve to 11-1 with the victory here tonight. Haley still have games against a very much improved Medina Valley. Medina Valley playing the Harlandale Indians tonight in Castroville. The second half Medina Valley Panthers are much better than the first half Medina Valley Panthers, and you've got to really beware of them. And as they say, you can't sleep on the Panthers here, the way they've been playing in the second half. The Harlandale Indians over there playing tonight. And then the Cowboys finish out against the Southside, a team that has matched up pretty well against them over the years. And, again, Coach Cardenas over there at Southside, I call her a defensive guru. She's done some things in the past that where she's been able to slow some very potent offenses like McCollum has here tonight. So that's going to be an interesting season finale. But the Cowboys certainly on their way to extended play. Finally, Gabby gets fouled on a shot. A little fadeaway jumper, draws a foul, so she has an opportunity here for an and one. 28 points for the post.
And that's Coach scoreboard just updating. That's the 30 piece. That's the 30 piece for Gamboa. 30 burger. 30 piece McNuggets.
And one on the side.
You can't tell I'm hungry. Okay, we're going to get the quick foul there on Noelisa Espinosa, her second. It's going to send Julie Harper to the free throw line here.
I think the chant, if you could hear it in the background, is a call for Miranda Garcia, who has missed her senior season due to injury. She's headed to Dallas Christian College, I believe. She's going to the next level. She'll be playing college basketball. She's been cleared, but with scholarship in hand, and Coach Lopez is Coach Lopez is respecting that, and she's been cleared here at the end of the season here, and if he wanted to call her number, I think that she has the clearance to do so. But again, she's got a commitment and a scholarship in hand, and the Cowboys have done well without her this year. It's tough to miss that senior season, but it kind of soothes the wounds just a little bit if you know that you're going to play at the next level.
Right. And she was big for Miranda for the Cowboys last year.
Big time.
Fantastic at point, great shooter. A lot of the games that we covered, she had the keys to the offense in her hands for, I would say, probably majority of the games that we covered. So it was really a fun player to watch last year for Miranda Garcia.
A fan favorite as well, and the leader on the bench. She's not on the floor, but I'm sure that she's providing a lot of leadership there for Coach Lopez on the floor. And there you have it. The buzzer sounded. The Cowboys have improved to 11-1, and the Southwest Dragons will drop to 4-8. 60-42 is the score. We're going to take a real quick break, and we're going to come back to let you know our player of the game.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
When we got a look at the gorgeous historic Hangar 9, we knew it was the perfect place for our wedding. It provided the blank canvas we needed to plan our dream wedding, and it fit our 370 guests easily. We had family come to Brooks from all over the world. We booked over 60 rooms at the Embassy Suite. It meant a lot to have our wedding at such an important historic landmark.
Revitalizing former military buildings helps us preserve our history, like the Air Force Officers Club, which is becoming Southerly Coast and Comfort. People from all over San Antonio will be able to sit back and enjoy a meal in the exact place where history unfolded. Nearby, the former Air Force Chapel will be transformed into an exciting restaurant concept. Readapting historical sites takes a little longer, but Brooks is committed to preserving their past while creating opportunities for their future.
And we are back here at McCollum High School. You see Coach Villafranca getting some pictures and words with our RC Audio Sports Player of the Game, who is none other than senior number 25, Gabby Gamboa. Had an outstanding night tonight. 30-point game. Nothing like a quick 30-point game on your senior night, but she has been incredible all season. Was absolutely incredible tonight. Again, was named as an all-star for the San Antonio Sports All-Star Game coming up, and led McCollum to the 60-42 victory tonight. Led them to the 11-1 record in district play. So that's going to do it for the night. Congratulations to our player of the game, Gabby Gamboa. Thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight. Haley Wilson here on the call with Coach Villafranca, Isaiah Castro, manning up all of the phenomenal camera angles that you've seen tonight. Thank you for tuning in.